Alright guys, on the bench we have a Galaxy DX99V. This is one of my favorite Galaxy radios, mobile based Galaxy radios. Just good looking, the black and the chrome with the green display, something that I think, my personal opinion, I think it's one of Galaxy's nicer radios. And somebody had emailed me asking for some advice. So this had been in a closet for 14 years, and the person decided to put it in his vehicle and found out that it was not transmitting, the meter wasn't working, but he could hear the talkback. So I gave him some advice on things to check. I basically said, well, try a different mic. And he had said that, it was a new mic he was using. So I'm like, I don't know, So he decided to send it in. And I think it was the best thing to do. So I figured I'd do a video real time. I haven't turned this on yet. And we'll go ahead and do like a diagnosis real time, just go through it. So I'm going to try to keep you guys in frame here. And we'll do just a complete rundown here and try to figure out what's going on. Hopefully the video won't be too boring. But you guys want to see hands-on stuff, and I figured I'd just do a video from start to finish. Or at least, the process of diagnosing and, seeing what's what with the radio. Try to confirm, try to duplicate whatever the issue is, and, take it from there. So, the good thing he did, he sent in his mic. It does look new, in the static, 636L, basic mic, good mics. So let's take a sip of my coffee here, and we'll turn this thing on and see what's going on. See if we can diagnose this radio. So let me turn this off here. 38 sideband has been no skip lately. It's one of my favorite channels to monitor, but I don't know if it's just too early or I don't know, but it just hasn't, even 6. 6 hasn't been, skip hasn't been rolling on 6. But anyway, all right, so let's turn this on. Let me try to get this in a better. All right, so we got squelch, mic gain. Mic gain is that one. RF gains maxed, mic gains maxed. RF power, that's maxed. Dimmer. Man, that dimmer is really low. Wow, that's... Yeah, meter's dead for sure. Okay, it's talkback, got echo, clarifier. We're off a little. Yeah, everything's centered. It's off. It could be just because I just turned it on, but anyway. Okay, so we do have a carrier, and it's 10 watts. That's what this radio should be at. So that's okay. Audio. Everyone loves that. We have no modulation though. Audio. Let's do a talk back, because he said that was working. Audio. Talkback is not working. Exactly. Audio. The switch is really dirty. Oh, sitting for 14 years. Audio. Audio. Oh. Let me turn. Audio. 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 All right, so this mic's a little weird here. When I do this, it audio, 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 audio. Yeah, something's up with this mic jack. Or the mic plug itself, or the microphone. Something's... This clamp's a little loose. Here's the thing, guys. Even though some stuff you might think is new or you might think is good, still, like in the case of a microphone, if you happen to have another mic, swap it out just to eliminate that that variable, and you know, because I've seen stuff come bad right out of the box. That's just how it's the world we live in nowadays. Everything's so cheaply built. Audio. 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 Yeah, I tightened up that clamp a little bit and we're getting something now. Audio. 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 Yeah, here we go. Alright, now we got modulation. Now we don't have modulation. Hold on. Audio, 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 audio. Yeah, something's up with this mic. Audio, 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 audio. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Alright, well, something's definitely up with this mic, but... So we do have a carrier here. 10 watts. Audio, audio. Yeah. Let me grab another mic here. Hold on, stand by. Sorry, I got a phone call. Alright, so... let's see if we can get you guys better. Alright. Audio, audio, audio. Alright, now we got audio again. You know what? I'm gonna stop messing with this mic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go grab my mic, grab a mic, and stop messing around with that thing. See if it's, because it could either be the jack or the plug itself. So let me just grab another mic. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect modulation. Well, no, not perfect. Hold on. Jesus Christ. That is horrible. She's on frequency. Way off. Oh my God, that's way off. All right. I'm gonna clarify as centered. We'll have to get that. Hopefully he'd want to fix that too, but... So the meter is still... Test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. Test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so... Alright, well, we have transmit now, so the only thing is the meter is not functioning. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see how, I should have turned this on already. Get that warmed up. But, let's see if it's even receiving. Hold on, let me turn this monitor radio on. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's transmitting. There we go. Yeah, we're receiving on the monitor radio. Receiving a little scratchy, but we are receiving on the monitor radio. Alright. Sounding pretty good, actually. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got total power. Put this to 300 watt scale. 40 watts peak. Yeah, it's right. I guess transmit's okay. It's just it's definitely overmodulated. So we'll have to take a look at that. He's not gonna like the fact that his mic is no good, and I told him to swap out mics. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You know, it's fine. But I'll check out the mic here. Once I get the radio open, we'll see what kind of. Hopefully, there's nothing too bad in there. But I know a lot of these old Galaxies, people mess with them so bad. And it's not the messing around that's bad. It's how it's done. You know, that makes it bad. But yeah, something is up with the microphone, because obviously my mic here, my trusty RK56 is working fine. This is working fine. Yeah, mic. We had a mic issue here. So, but we're gonna open this up. See what kind of mess we have in there, and yeah, take it from there. I'll let the signal generator warm up a little bit, and then by the time I open this up, the signal generator should be warm enough to do a sensitivity test, see if we're receiving. Alright, we'll have to see what's going on with this meter too. Alright. Alright, so I'll keep the camera rolling here, and open this thing up first. Let that signal generator warm up just a tad bit more. It's a little warm, but nothing crazy. Alright, let's get this damn thing open and see what sort of mess we have here. You guys in frame? Yeah, you're in frame somewhat. Okay. Alright. You know what? Let me get a little container here to put these little giblets in. You know, I like to use this is where the electric tape comes in. Oh, actually, no. if you guys are going to use electric tape to wrap your wires and stuff in the radios, if you use this one here, the Super 33, it's actually a really good tape, and it lasts a lot longer than that, you know, stuff you buy at like Target or what's the Harbor Freight. You know, that tape is, I don't even know how they call that tape, but if you guys use this stuff here, this Super 33 by Scotch, this is really, really good tape. If you are going to use tape inside your radios, use this. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but it's worth it. But anyway, I use a lot of this tape at the shop. I'm a diesel mechanic and truck builder, mostly tow trucks. But we use a lot of that tape for sometimes for like wiring, keeping stuff together and whatnot. But yeah, we use a lot of that tape, obviously along with the shrink tubing. But anyway, I saved the containers that they come in because they make good little holders. And then what I do is, if I have a series of radios, I just write on the top, or I'll put a piece of paper on the top here, what radio the stuff belongs to. So it's a little tip. You know what irks me sometimes? People that use power tools to take out, not necessarily taking out the screws. You know, I think that's fine. A lot of people have arthritis and stuff, including myself. I get that, but sometimes you'll see them putting the screws back in with a drill or something, and that just irks me. You know, I don't know. I know a lot of the drills have clutches and stuff in them, but I'd just be too scared of stripping out the screw. Yeah, I got arthritis because of Crohn's disease. I was diagnosed about 7 years back, very late in my life, and it was devastating, changed my life forever. But yeah, I've got one of the not side effects, what do you call that, complications of the Crohn's. Can give you arthritis wicked bad, and that's what I got along with the Crohn's. But here I am. Anyway, slowed down some at work, but it is what it is. All right. Do have some. You guys see that? Yeah, okay. I already see glue. All right, well. There's nothing super obvious that I see as of just yet. Yeah, nothing obvious. We'll just have to. I would like to. What kind of caps are these? Yeah, I mean these are just the regular caps. There's glue. I see some glue, which should come out. But yeah, nothing is sticking out as far as right now. Nothing looks clipped. Everything's probably just churned up, which is good. Again, at first glance, I'll have to go through this whole radio. I'll see what he wants to do. As far as maybe aligning it and, you know, going through that. But it looks like somebody glued, it's like hot glue or something on that circuit board. We'll see what he wants to do. The meter, who knows what's going on with the meter. It looks like, I mean, it's not the original meter, so I don't know if that's a replacement or if that's just an overlay. But we'll have to check out what's going on with that meter. I don't know if this happened during shipping. I'm just noticing that now, but the cooling fins there for the finals and driver are bent. This stuff's tough to bend back. It's really not. It's not really malleable. That type of aluminum, you know, once it's bent, it's bent. Probably just leave it like that, but I'll try to get that straight. That's the least of the worries. But yeah, I do see some glue that could come out. It could probably use a recap. It's reaching that age now. But it definitely needs an alignment. I can tell you that. And this meter needs some diagnosing. So yeah, but again, nothing's sticking out. Let me get this. Oh, my soldering iron isn't even on. Let me turn that on. Get the speaker unsoldered. Oh, never mind. It comes off. Oh, somebody put some. Looks like RTV. Somebody put some RTV or something on there. Keep it. Yeah, that's definitely RTV. It's the high temp RTV. I'll have to make sure that this. I'll leave my soldering iron now. Alright, well. Let's set this aside and we'll open up the microphone jack, the microphone plug, and see if we see something in the plug, and then we'll, if there's something there, we'll fix it, and then we'll plug it back into the radio and see what's going on with that. But for now, let me set this aside. Leave it here. Alright, let's get this. Get out of the way. Alright. Could do is we could get another radio as well and test out the mic after. You know what? I hate losing these damn screws. Jeez, they're so small. But this clamp was loose, so I wonder if something got pulled out. Wire-wise out of the. You know what's crazy? Everything looks intact. Shield in the blue. Yeah, everything is wired right. Let me put this in here so I don't lose all those little giblets. Let's plug this. Let me grab another radio. What do we want here? I'll grab this. Alright, it's plugged in. That signal generator is just about warmed up, but let's just see what's going on here with this. This way. Let's see if we got Dynamic RF gain. Everything is audio. Put this back down to 30-watt scale. Okay. Audio. Audio. Test. You guys getting sick and tired of hearing audio yet? Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We lost it again. Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Well, I don't think it's on the plug side. So, without a doubt, we can confirm that something is up with the mic. All right. It's just reconfirmation of a mic issue. I know this radio works well. This was the radio that was in my service truck, and so definitely know that radio works. So we can confirm that the mic is definitely the culprit here, along with a bad meter. So what was happening was, obviously, the mic was bad, but also the meter was bad. So naturally, without some other equipment like a watt meter, you wouldn't know that the radio actually had a carrier. So you would think that the radio is bad. Something was messed up with the radio. So naturally, you would think that, you need to send it in. But in actuality, you just had a bad meter. The microphone was bad. So, who knows? Maybe the element's bad. Because everything in here looks okay. Wiring is intact anyway. You guys can see that. Yeah, okay. Could it be a bad switch? Absolutely, it could be a bad switch too. If this mic had been sitting as long as the radio, We can try what we can try doing is cleaning up the switch with some deoxit and see if that helps any. All right, anyway, we can try that because everything looks like it's intact. So let's get this end back in and clamp down properly. And yeah, we can see what's going on. Alright, that's in. Just need a microscope for these screws. Alright, there's one side. What is going on here? Loosen this one. Alright, that's tight. Let me get my other radio back. I'll get some deoxit. See if we can fix this mic. If it's a bad element, it's just not worth fixing. Just get another one. They're cheap enough. Let me get some deoxit. If you guys can see, but what you want to do is you can kind of, there's a little gap right there with the contacts. Just want to spray that in there. You don't need much. Definitely don't need too much of this. And it's not going to hurt the plastic either. So some solvents will hurt the plastic. But now, once you spray it in there, move the switch back and forth so the deoxit can do its thing. So we checked the wiring. The wiring looked good on the plug ends. The wiring looked good on the switch ends. We can confirm that the radios are fine as far as modulation goes. We do have modulation on both radios. Swapped out the mic. You know, so we know that the radio is the mic is the issue. So now let's see if we just had some dirty contacts here. All right, get a rag here. don't have to put this completely back together. But let me plug this back in and just try audio, 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 radio, radio, radio. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Still nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still nothing. So chances are we have a bad element. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the switching's working. You know, we are getting a carrier. You know, it is switching to transmit, but we just don't have modulation. So audio, 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 audio. It is what it is. We got a bad mic. Audio, audio, audio. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We got a bad element in here. So let me put this back together. And yeah, that's it for the mic. I tried to save the mic, but I don't know how much a replacement element is for these. I normally don't mess around with, you know, changing elements out on these mics. They're a dime a dozen as far as mics are concerned. This particular one, just buy a new one. If it were an older, like a US made one, something like that, you know, might be worth fixing, but not this one. Just go out and buy a new one. You know, they're not bad mics, but I prefer the RK56 mic, especially for noise canceling, mobile type of setup. You definitely want like a noise canceling mic, especially like a truck driver. That's just my opinion. But you can't beat these mics when it comes to that. Noise canceling, mobile mic. These are the ones here to use. I'd recommend those to anybody. Alright, so bad mic. Now I want to see what he wants to do. I don't know if he wants to do a full service. Set this aside. Yeah, I don't know if he wants to do a full service to this. I don't know if he just wants a new mic. I don't know if he even cares about the meter. I would. I'm sure he's probably going to want to do something. You know, get the meter fixed. He's probably going to want a mic. You know, I would think. This dim feature is really, I mean, that is, I mean, you can't even see. I mean, that's maxed out, and it should be a little bit brighter than that. So something's up. Maybe the potentiometer needs to be cleaned, or I don't know. But that's really dim. But yeah. All right, one more time. Let's get this dimmer all the way up. We'll have to turn down, like it looks like nothing is clipped, so we'll have to, if we do a full service, you know, we'll have to get this modulation down to a normal level here. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so you can see it again. Oh boy, these poor Galaxies. Well, I guess that's about it. We'll see what he wants done. Yeah, I hate to repeat myself, but that's what it is. So now, if I knew if he was a regular customer of mine, I'd just go ahead and do the work. I know some people, basically want an approval for everything you do first. And I understand that. I get it. But I have some regular customers where I kind of know what they would want done, and I would just do it anyway. If this were a regular customer of mine, I'd just fix the meter, purchase a mic, and just give the radio back. Do a full transceiver alignment, and no questions asked. But I get it. So what I'll do first is I'll see if he wants me to get him a mic, see if he wants me to fix the meter, and get this aligned properly, on frequency. I would even recap this. These radios are starting to get up there in age, so this probably could have used a recap maybe 5 years ago with the caps that they put in these things. Galaxies and Rangers, they're just, and all the other Ranger products, the caps are crap. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So that's basically how I do a diagnosing. Again, check your mics. If you have another mic you can use, even though you know something is working or was working, just try another mic. A lot of the times the issue is with the microphone or the plug, or something, the switch. I wouldn't say half the time, but a lot of the times the issue is with the mic and not the radio. But I could understand why, there was, why you would think that something is wrong with the radio, because the meter isn't working and you're getting no modulation. I'm assuming he probably had a second radio that he was trying to transmit to, and it wasn't working. But oh yeah, I just remembered, we didn't even do a receive test. Let's get this on the receive, on the signal generator, and we'll put an S9 signal. Oh, not that we can really tell, but let's just see if we can hear it receiving. All right. Okay. What are we on? 19. All right. Channel 19. That should be an S9 signal. So let me plug this in. We got a PA exterior. Yeah, it should be an S minus 67. Uh-oh. no receive. Oh, okay. Jeez. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's an S9. Okay, so we do have receive. All right, so that's a plus. Okay. It's approximately what an S9 sounds like. So, yeah, that's it now. So, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Don't forget to subscribe. I went through the analytics on YouTube, and 68% of you guys are watching my videos but are not subscribers. Yeah, just please subscribe. Thanks. Alright, I figured I'd just tack this on to the end of the video. I just wanted to diagnose whether or not we have a bad meter or, you know, something else, wiring. And this is a good way to check, you know, whether you got a bad meter or not. So this is what they call a Gal1 meter. This is a direct replacement for the stock Galaxy meter. However, this Gal1 meter could also be used to replace other meters, and then you just go ahead and change out the face on it. So in this case, this is an SWR meter that's going to be used in a Robin of, what is it, SB520D. So yeah, so basically you get the Gal1 meter, and then you swap out the face. So I can use this, I jump the back of this to the back of the meter. And if we get any movement on this, we know that we definitely have a bad meter. So let me key up. We already see that the meter's already showing deflection. Let me talk into it. Audio, audio, audio. All right. So that's one way of, you know, diagnosing a bad meter. I have quite a few of these Gal1 meters in stock because I do a lot of work, you know, with the 858 chassis, and a lot of those radios use this style meter. So I got quite a few of them in stock. So if the owner of this radio wants me to change out the meter, I got it right in stock. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.